see it through. They'll sign you up to join their crew.
PyroJoe.
And the ninjas do. Here we go. Come on, join the
Scam.
patrol.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video, and today we've got yet another episode in the funny trades and scam attempt series, and it's been, I think this is probably the longest pause I've had from this series. You know, normally it takes me like progressively longer to do each episode, but this has definitely got to be the longest pause. And if you want to know the reasoning for that, I kind of spoke about it a little bit on my Twitch, and you can find a link to that down below. But more so, it just sort of became very repetitive to me to make. You know, it was always the same kind of screenshots being submitted. It was very tedious, sort of sifting through a bunch of the same scam attempts with the same outcome, trying to find unique ones for the video. But this is like probably the most requested thing I've ever had on the channel. Literally, I'm not lying when I say every single day at least one person will ask me when is funny trades and scam attempts. So here we are, man. As always, if you want to make your own submissions for this series, then the link to my Discord is down below. Head into the server and go into the funny trades room. All that I will ask is that you censor out the scammer's name, because we're not trying to have witch hunts or anything like that, which seems to be something I find myself doing, is censoring the images you guys send in because they're funny scam attempts, but you didn't censor them, so it's just a little bit extra time on my end. But yeah, as always, I've got a ton of funny scam attempts that you guys have sent in. I've tried to get a variety of sort of chat logs and trade offers and stuff like that, so I hope you guys don't mind too much. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So this first screenshot is a chat log with what I assume to be a scammer, but as you'll be able to see, it looks like the scammer pretty much gave up. So the chat log goes as follows. Hey, reason for ad? Treddy. No, trade. What would you be interested in trading? Yes. It was like after he made that initial typo of Treddy instead of trade, he literally just gave up. He was like, I can't be bothered with this scam anymore. Up next, we have some Backpack.tf listings. The first one, for a Hellfire slit cut, says, Hellfire, in cool little characters, 1 of 1 on the market, price is a joke. Want something cheaper? Go buy that Hellfire lamp for 120, or that sack for the same price. This is currently the best Hellfire hat on the market. Someone then listed one for nearly 41 keys cheaper. In fact, it was 41 keys cheaper, with the description, did someone say 1 on market? It's just quite funny to me that the person selling the first one was making out as if this is like a justifiable price, and if you want to spend less you should go and buy a low tier one, but then he got undercut by someone who's selling the exact same hat for a huge amount discounted. Up next, we have a conversation with a scammer. I'm not really too sure how they've formatted the text like this, but they mean business. So it says, hello Steam user, I contacted you for a very important information regarding your Steam account. A very important information doesn't really make sense, but it's fine, we'll look past it, as our hero replies with, demonetization. Here we go again. Okay, what do you guys want this time? Lol, who else but PyroJoe, am I right? And just like that, the scammer unfriended him. I mean, it literally seems like in the majority of these scam attempts that I got sent, the mere mention or like someone had pasted my logo into the chat, or like they'd paste a video of mine into the chat, and like the scam would just remove them. Like, scammers know me, and I'm really not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Speaking of scammers, here is another chat log with a scammer. This time around it says, why did you send a friend request? Hey bro, I'm so sorry for adding you, but I really need to tell you something important. If you watch this series more than one time, I'm sure you know where this one's going by now. What is it? I was trying to find a guy who scammed me, so I accidentally reported you. I thought you were that guy. Okay, first of all, hold up. I'm so sorry, but you should add a Steam helper ASAP to remove the pending report. Right, first of all, we didn't even let him finish. He said hold up and he just carried on with the scam method. He was just taking no prisoners. This is where our hero pulls the Uno switch card and says, I think you should report yourself, man. I know where this is going. And like, I've never seen that before. Just be like, you know what? You should report yourself for scamming instead of accidentally reporting me. I mean, it's a genius way of letting the scammer know what they're about to do. Coming up next is a series of buy orders for a unusual Bedouin bandana. The effect varies, but the majority of them are clairvoyant. So the first buy order is for 65 keys. It's just a generic sort of bot buying item description. There's then one for 70 keys, which is a 5 key price upgrade, so that is who you would be selling to if you wanted to get the best price. but then it goes up to 400 keys with the caption, I think I can beat 70. And then it goes further up to 450 keys with the description, I think I can beat 400. And then that goes up to 500 keys with the description, I think I can beat 450. That's honestly one of my favourite kind of formats in this series, is the people who literally like end up communicating through their Backpack.tf listings. This one had so many people involved, just gradually increasing the price. Whoever has a clairvoyance unusual of the Bedouin bandana is going to end up getting a lot more than they probably would have got a week beforehand. Coming up next, I'm really not too sure why this one was submitted. It's a screenshot of someone getting donated a bunch of items. The description says, hello, you've been randomly picked and won some free items. I hope you enjoy them. There's nothing wrong with this image, right? Now, but on a level, do these scammers not realise that, like, you don't have to phone confirm a trade where you're not giving any items away? So even if someone doesn't notice that their items are in the trade, when they phone confirm it, they'll more than likely realise. So that's got to be one of the worst scam methods I think that exists. This next one is another chat log. It's a bit of a lengthy one, but I'm sure it's definitely going to be worth it when we get to the end. Yo, hello, thank you for accepting me. Are you busy? No. By the way, it's about you TF2 items. Do you trade it? Yep. I'm interested. Your Miami Nights slick cut. Can I offer? Yep. Check my stuff here. Do you accept keys? Ooh, nice items. Yeah? I work hard, all of that. I will offer 22 keys to your unusual. It's okay with you? You still there? Of course. Okay, let me send my offer. Hold on. May I know, do you have mobile authenticator? Wait. Do you hear that? Oh god. Run! Bro, the Scampatrol was there ready to shut that down. You see me whipping up with the ninjas sat either side of me. You know I was ready to shut that scammer down, bro. This next one is a profile impersonator who doesn't quite seem to understand how Steam profile comments works. So it's someone impersonating Dead Andre, who's got one of the biggest backpacks in TF2. They've commented on their own profile saying, good friend plus rep. And that's the realest thing I've ever seen in my life, you know. You calling yourself a good friend, that's how you know you got your own back. And you're giving yourself plus rep. Like, how good of a trader do you have to be to give yourself plus rep? That is a huge galaxy brain play. But yeah, I think he just kind of wanted to buff his comments up a bit to have a bunch of plus reps, but he didn't realise it has a profile icon right next to it to show that he was the one that commented it. This next one is kind of a little bit sad, honestly. This is coming from someone whose friend's Steam account got hacked. And the hacker just sent them the same message, just slightly rephrased over and over again, like, get a random skin on scam site, only new users, full legit and no deposit. It's obviously a phishing site, just various things, free skins for new users. Brother, tell me what skins you want. If the skin is dear, I can buy it from you. And it took a good few days, but our hero replied with, this is oddly suspicious. The guy then responds to that with the exact same message. Even after getting called out for being suspicious, he responds with the exact same message. It's weird because at the bottom, our hero says, I'm sorry bro, but this friend speaks Czech, so you ain't fooling me. Like, the scammer didn't even check where the account owner before him was from, and was just sending out English scam messages from someone who probably doesn't even speak English. This is why account hijacking is so dangerous though, because if you see your friend messaging you and it's a friend you speak to every day, like, you won't think it's anything out of the ordinary. And if they say something like, oh, you can get some free items, like, because it's your friend, you're more inclined to believe that. And yeah, I don't know, it's a good job our hero though replied knowing that he had been hijacked. And just keep an eye out, man, even if your best friend sends you a link for a free item or something, just know that, you know, it's probably fake. And finally guys, the last screenshot of this episode is another chat log with a scammer. This time around it's the fake gambling site, and it goes as follows. Can I help you? Hey, yes. I'm looking for people who play in TF2 and can help me with promotion our gambling website about TF2. Sure, I will pay you for advertising. Only if you promote my page. It's called I Run an Illegal Gambling Site. Please report me. Sounds good? No. It's just the scammer was just like, no. Like, it's just such an abrupt answer to a pretty obvious fact that he'd been rumbled. But guys, that is just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, then please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below. Once again, the link to my Discord is down below if you'd like to submit your own. Just please do remember to read the rules. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace. Writing sonnets, keep it close to my heart like a locket, never dishonest. High up in the stars just like a comet. I get that profit, then I do the dash just like I'm Sonic.
I'm dashing out the blue so they can call me supersonic. But my eyes been super red cause we've been smoking super chronic. Got the flavors in the bag, you would think that I'm a florist, and I know that makes you mad, but